There are not so many options when we're speaking about the tires for the Honda NC750X. The stock tires, which are coming with this bike, they have quite a poor performance. We're speaking about the Dunlop D609 and the Bridgestone Battle Wings. Today I'm gonna give you my feedback regarding the Pirelli MT60 RS tires. This is my second pair of tires. I was riding with the first set about 14,000 kilometers, but they were quite at the limit. I was thinking to buy more of a 50-50 tire. This theoretically it's a 60-40 tire. I was making a small research and guess what? There are not so many options over there for the Honda NC750X. On the rear we have 160-60 and on the front we have 120-70. So it was a easy decision after all to choose this tire, the Pirelli MT60 RS, which you're also gonna find on the Ducati Scrambler. My stock tires, they were Dunlop's D609, and from the moment I mounted this Pirelli MT60 RS on the bike, I could see immediately a difference, starting from the grip, starting from the way the bike felt. These tires represent already an upgrade for the Honda NC. And let's face it, this tire looks very nice. It looks very aggressive and makes the bike even cooler. This tire lasted me 14,000 kilometers. You have to consider though that this depends on many factors like riding style, like the load of the bike, like the tire pressure, and if you're riding or not with a pillion. So with my riding style, this tire lasted me 14,000 kilometers. And this is how the tire looked after 14,000 kilometers. Just check it out. This is a second pair of tires, already made 3,000 kilometers. The tires, they still look amazing, in my opinion.
The Pirelli MT60 RS is a product that has been present in Pirelli's enduro street tire range for many years and has always been a benchmark for the segment, thanks to its ability to combine sport road performance with traction on unpaved roads. This is a dual sport tire and its tread pattern comprises of large diamond-shaped knobs spaced not too far apart from each other.
Now let's see what other options do we have. What other off-road orientated options do we have for the tires?
One of the options could be the Pirelli Scorpion Trail 2 tire. As you can see, the tread pattern looks more on-road orientated. The next option for the tires, it's a Metzeler Torrens Next. This is the enduro street tire that dares you to challenge any weather conditions and any road. We've heard something like this before. Heidenau K73. These tires are specially designed for motards. If you don't know what motards are, I will put a link in the description. The K73's aggressive treads specialize for front and rear to deliver maximum performance, the producer said. Also, they are very good on the rain. Continental tires, they have some options for the Honda NC, the Conti Trail Attack, the all-around tire with the highest standards in the sport touring segment according to Continental. They are handmade in Germany, they offer multi-grip traction skin, they offer very good rain grip, and also they offer very good handling. Continental TKC70 tire. The new TKC70 combines the best of TKC80 off-road tire and Conti Trailer Tech 2 on-road adventure tire, as you can see on the graphics in terms of handling, off-road, mileage, wet grip and dry grip. I was actually thinking to buy this tire before I was choosing the Pirelli MT60 RS tire. The next option comes from Bridgestone Battlex Adventure A41, an adventure type tire that has evolved in all aspects to offer outstanding straight line stability and performance in the wet, in addition to satisfactory wear life. This tire comes standard for the Honda Africa Twin, and it may represent a good option for your Honda NC750X. The last option for your NC could be the Avon Trail Rider tires. These tires are officially 90% on-road and only 10% off-road, but they are looking quite aggressive in my opinion. There are quite some positive reviews about these tires, so you may considering for your next purchase. Now let's get back to our Pirelli MT60 RS tires.
Now let's go more into details and find out how these tires are performing on different surfaces, on the rain, on the mud, on the gravel roads and on the tarmac.
Let's take this gravel road for example, with rocks, some mud. It was just after the rain. I felt very confident with the tires, both front and rear. Just consider that I've been already done 10,000 kilometers with the first pair of Pirellis. You won't have any problems running with these tires on this kind of roads. These tires offer me an excellent traction, great stability, an easy and pleasant steering, and quite a responsive handling, especially on this type of roads. This road may look easy at first sight, but it has some slippery rocks, mud, even big rocks from time to time. Also, you will notice some mud holes over there. Not for one single moment I haven't been unconfident about the tires. I'm by far not an off-road expert, but with these tires my level of confidence is quite high. I've made one single flat with this tire at about 10,000 kilometers on the rear tire just after this ride. It was a small piece of iron. As soon as the road becomes dry, the grip of the tire has increased significantly. If you have better off-road skills, you can push your bike with these tires on this kind of road with no problem. Let's see how fast the tires are warmed up at winter temperatures. After 10 minutes of riding, the front tire has 26 Celsius and the rear tire has around 19 Celsius after 10 minutes of riding.
I must say that the grip is just amazing with these tires on this kind of roads. Even when you brake, yeah, no problem.
On the tarmac, the Pirelli MT60 RS tires are offering a good grip in inclination, they give you confidence on the corners, they are exceptional on wet conditions, and this was also a big argument for buying a second pair of them. Just take in consideration that at the end of the tire life, the front tire changes completely its original shape, becoming more flat in the middle, and that could change your bike's handling.
So basically here we have some mud and some leaves.
As a conclusion, I will say that the Pirelli MT60 RS is one of the best dual sports tires on the market, and I highly encourage you to test it for yourself. I found it ideal for the Honda NC750X and for the purpose of this particular bike.